All right, our injury situation continues to mount. Ashley Lowry at the head again. Toes has an ankle. We'll take a look at it tomorrow and see if it's a high ankle sprain or whatever. So we'll take a look at that tomorrow. And Nellum's pulled a hamstring. After the fast start that Mississippi State got started on, I thought our guys competed hard. We had only gave up one touchdown in the second half. Had a chance late after receiving the onside kick with about 7 minutes. We thought we could get the onside kick, go down, score, be down 6, and just couldn't convert it. Injuries continue to mount, continue to get younger and younger. We've now played 14 true freshmen. One time it was 4 or 5 true freshmen, redshirt freshmen out there competing on defense, and numerous on special teams, and it's starting to show up on the special teams more than anything. But it's not an excuse; it's just facts, and we've got to get these guys better. We got another tough road game next week versus Arkansas. We got to go back to work tomorrow. Questions?
Do you feel snake fit at all with the injuries?
Somebody mentioned that word the other day. You know. I mean, I've been through it before. Okay, I've been through it before. Again, it does help depth down the road because you have to play so many people. Someone's got to step up. And our saying's been next guy up. I mean, sometimes, somewhere in the season when I don't have to say that, but I think that's where it is. Next guy's got to step up and go play, go make plays for us. We haven't. Didn't make a lot of plays in the first half, but I thought our guys competed hard and gave themselves a glimmer of hope in the second half.
Joker, how did you think the two quarterbacks? How did you?
I thought both of them competed hard. Going into again before the game, last year these two guys were playing for Prattville and Fort Thomas Howlands, and now they're playing on SEC Network and playing against a top-ranked team. I thought both of them competed well. Told we went in and got us the first touchdown and looked really good doing it and completed some balls. Pulled it down when he needed to. Stood in there on the touchdown pass and took one in the lips, which is what a big-time quarterback should do, and he looked good doing it.
What play was it that most got injured?
The sack. He took a sack in the I think it made it his second series. He only played 2 series, so
That's third. He played third.
yes, the 12-yard loss. And again, I mean, that's a lot of it has to do with youth. You're not going to break tackles when the guy has both arms wrapped around you. Just go down, and he's battling for yardage, and that's how competitive he is. That was my advice to him. Maybe last year he could break the tackle. This year he's not going to break a tackle. Go down, but I like how he competed. But let's go down. Let's live to play another play.
Coach, today is the last day that a player could play and still get a medical redshirt. If Patrick's healthy, will you play him?
If he's available, but if he's not, we won't. The rule reads if he's unable to come back after this injury, then he can apply for a medical redshirt, a medical hardship. So we'll see how it goes.
Third down conversions are a big problem. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, it was. Defensively, it was 10 of 18. They continued to, and a lot of them was third. We had some third and longs that they converted. That you got to feel good about getting off the field on third and long. I think at halftime the time of possession was almost 20 and a half to 9 and a half. So it's not getting yourself off the field on third down, not playing good on goal line defense, and then it's also not staying on the field on offense. It's not just the defense; it's the offense. Also went 3 and out the first 2 series and gave the ball back to them, which they were able to grind out long yardage, long series. So we have to make sure that we are doing our job offensively also. So because all are involved when they're able to possess the ball, they're involved.
Yeah, you always say next man up, but you feel like.
About to run out of next man,
Yeah, you feel like you got a cloud that's following you over here?
I mean, it's like snake, no, I mean, it's just the game. It's the game, you know. It's similar to 05 when we don't have the surgeries, but we have a lot of different injuries like we did in 05, you know. And you continue to get younger each time, you know, somebody goes down. It's been more the older guys, you know, than it has been the younger guys.
Joe, did Toes do anything that surprised you or maybe you weren't expecting?
I mean, we expect him to go in, you know, to play well, and he did. It's the series that we scored, I think maybe 4 or 5 plays, which we did a good job of on the naked, pulling it down and running the ball, and then completed a big time. I think that was 3rd down also that he completed to Larod on a deep comeback, which you know, he went to the right guy, which was backside. You take whoever is the softest corner, has rolled up corner on the front side. He went backside, which was perfect, and we played it. And then the deep, we actually double moved. Larod did a double move on the outside, and they brought pressure, and he stood in there and, you know, let the outside rusher, you know, outside rusher was coming. He stood in there until the last minute and got rid of it. So really pleased with the way he played.
And then what about the play at Whitlow?
You know, Whitlow continues to extend plays, but again, when you got young guys, you know, and there was some mistakes made by both, whether it be motions or shifts, and they are talented enough that they're gonna make plays, but they also gonna make some mistakes, and they both made mistakes, but they also give you a chance with the ability today.
Where do you go from here?
Well, we go back to work tomorrow. When we you know, get ready for an Arkansas team, a tough Arkansas team to go on the road, and it'll be a tough environment. That's where we go. I think we head to Arkansas.
When you think back to the last couple of years and compare it to this year, the number of injuries, do you feel like you have less control over what this team can do?
Well, you know what, it is a little frustrating that you don't. I mean, because we thought we were going to be really good on offense, especially after what you saw in the first couple games. We thought we had a chance to be a really good offense, and our defense, if they can continue to improve, and they have. That we thought we could put it all together and have a pretty good, and still out there. I mean, it's still out there. We've got to get the guys that are available, ready to compete and continue to work to have that same type of offense that we thought we could have.
Time for a couple more.
Was the toes injury, is that a high ankle or a low ankle?
We don't know. We'll take a look at it tomorrow, but today he couldn't get up on his toes, and it's unfortunate. I mean, it's and you're talking a team that hasn't taken a lot of sacks. We have not taken a lot of sacks. We've taken one in the last 3 weeks, you know. So I mean, we've had, you know, both our quarterbacks go down. Well, 2 of the 4 that's played go down. But we have not been a team that's given up a lot of sacks.
Did you pretty much have a different package for Whitlow when he was in there, something different?
A little bit. We had more of the option getting the ball on the perimeter for him than we did with Toes. Both of them, you know, the passing game was pretty similar. We just had a little bit more run game for Toes.
How much would
I was waiting for you.
how much would the rotation have
Last
been?
one.
Or what would the rotation have looked like?
I don't know. It's hard to say. You know, I wish I could be sitting here and tell you, you'd be criticizing me for the rotation. It means that both of them was healthy. You know, meaning that one didn't get more. Why didn't this guy? I wish that was the question that everybody's asking, because I would have both of them healthy. We didn't. So we'll never know.
Coach.
Thank you.